Okay, so opening the file with a new, of course, we want to make it landscape. You can drag the toolbar over. Basic project, we're going to open up a couple of images. This I pick as the actual background. If you don't see it, just go to Windows, drop down till you have your background in place. Okay, you can reduce the file a little bit and drag it over to our board. Now to enlarge it, just click on it, make sure you're on the actual image, right click, scale the layer. I'm going to go to about 15 inches, enough to cover the 8 inches of the width. Alright, so now that's your background. You can drag it around, move it, picture it to where you like it. Just give it a little extra space. We want to go and we want to import another picture, which is the pyramids. Drop down, open up the image, says here. Alright, so in here, I just want the pyramid. We don't need the background. So how we do that is we go to the pen tool right here, which is the path creation tool. Start from off of the page as close as possible. Just trace the outside of the pyramid by clicking and continuing to click until you get all of the shape inside. Now once you're at this point, you just continue to click around it, come back down, and to connect these two you press Control, and now it's connected. So what we want is to get rid of this blue background. Okay, so we simply go to select path, you can press delete, and now that background is gone. Now we want to get the actual pyramid out, so we'll press Control I. Pressing Control I is going to invert it. Now you have the image. Control I will delete the pyramid. We'll drop down into the other file. Press Control V, pasting. Once you paste it, we'll go here because now we need to work with the file and enlarge it. Alright, so we need to scale it upside to about 10 inches or so. Alright, it's not quite big enough. Let's go back. Make sure you're on the layer. Scale up about 2 more inches. There we go. You can drag it down till you fit it into a position you like. Alright, I want to just basically have you add your name. Well, first let's go up top, select, and make sure we're not still highlighted. Alright, we're still good. So we'll press the text tool. Bring it up to about 150. And start typing. It gave me 400%, but that should be 150. I want to go to about 250. I want to give it a little bolder. size. Let's try and change it to a brighter color that will show up. Probably yellow. Alright, now we have that. You can move it around to where you like. We're just trying to be creative and give it a little bit of flair, because that's ultimately what they want to see. Maybe 550. You can drag it out until you fit it inside. Now, I want to add a new layer right under it, so we'll drag and put pyramid. Let's have it white. Bring this size up to about 150. Titleize that. See how that looks. Let's drag it over. So that is a basic, quick little template of how you can remove an image. You can also play with this a little bit more by going down to the filters. Okay. And playing with some of the other effects like shadow. Offset just means how far it's off of the letters and text or object. So you can change it to 7 if you want. You can also change it to a different color. You press OK, and you see the actual shadow behind it. You can go back to your filters. They have all types of different effects you can do and make it artistic, you know, give it different effects. Like, I guess fuzzy is one. There's so many different effects you can use, but you know, just play around with some of the ones in the filters. Well, the effect wasn't that great, but it's supposed to be fuzzy. Alright, so also we're going to play with a file. Right here are your share tools, your perspective tools. And I want to just drag it around until you can get the image to do almost like a space effect where it's coming out of the space. Transform that, and voila. Save. Make sure you save it. Save as your name, and that will complete that project. So try that project. It should take you about 10 minutes.